drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Hello,
Hi. Oh,
everybody.
hi.
Welcome to another episode of Coffee with
Woo!
Wes. I am Wes, and look at this. Look at this.
Yes.
It is beautiful. Allie joining me today.
Oh,
I'm so
hi.
happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Can
I
we
love
go
you.
ahead?
I, unfortunately, have to go.
You're leaving right now. She's
I have
leaving
to
right
go.
now,
I'm
everybody.
sorry.
Peace and love, hell,
I love you
honey.
so
I
much.
I
Love of my
love
life.
you.
Love you so
I
much.
I'll talk to you later, sweetie. Everybody. Oh, wasn't that a special treat? Wasn't that a special treat? We just had the lovely Allie here. And I tell you, we are flying high here right now because we won it yesterday. We won it yesterday with our puff rally for the Bills, where we burned one and the Bills ended up winning. I don't know if anybody noticed them topple, completely topple the Chiefs, and we knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen because we have the power of weed on our side, the power of weed and caffeination. Michael's Adventures, peace and love out there to Michael's Adventures. Justine, Jaden. I hope everybody is having themselves a great day. Anybody, Calix, peace and love. All these comments. Oh, and there's beautiful Allie out there again. Everybody, if you are a content creator and you want to drop your link in the chat, Nightbot is running, and you can type in hashtag awesome. Hashtag AWESOME. You can't spell awesome without Wes. And go ahead and have Nightbot do that job for you. Talk to everybody else out there. Promote, do your thing. I am just gonna sit here and I am gonna. I know. I thought it was just gonna be a 7. I was feeling 7. We were gonna win by 7. We won by 9. We won by 9. And during that game, I'm sitting there and I'm watching and I'm thinking, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And then all of a sudden things slow down and it's like, what happened? And I find out there's an interception because I don't watch the game. I I refuse to watch the game. It's not going to be my thing. It's not what I do. And but I heard there was an interception because Josh Allen. Everybody knows Josh Allen is on the side of organized gambling and other things. He's dirty as can be. He tries throwing those games. And so, real quick, what we did was we started burning. I was live while that was happening. We started burning one, and we got that energy up, and we brought the win. We brought the win. Everybody who smoked, everybody who burned one for the Bills, everybody who came in here and said anything positive, anybody who gave any type of positive vibe this last weekend, you deserve the credit for that Bills win over those worthless Chiefs. Oh, it was a thing of beauty. I feel good about it. I feel it has I feel it has cemented. There were questions. People had questions. Does Wes really have powers? Does Wes talks a big game? Does he really have powers? Yes. Yes, he has. He has somehow got the amazing and beautiful Alley on his side. But does he really have powers? Is anybody questioning it now? Is anybody doubting it now? I don't think it can be doubted now. I think it's one of those things that's just all right. If you know Wes, you know a guy with powers. I haven't figured out how they all work yet. That's the thing with powers. Unless some of you might have seen that old TV show, The Greatest American Hero, where he lost the manual to the suit. He didn't have the manual to the suit. Didn't know exactly how to use the suit. If you don't have, if you don't have anything for your powers, oh man, sleep. It's the only way I sleep without dreams, Michael. Smoke is the only way I can sleep without dreams. Have a little bit of THC. It inhibits that deep REM sleep, and they're like, and that's not good for you. Well, you know what else isn't good for you? Fucking stress dreams. Fucking stress dreams will take you down. If you spend half your day just trying to sort out all the shit that just went on in the middle of the night that your brain decided to Hey, think about this for a while. Well, that ain't going to do you any good, so suppress those dreams. Mo, cheers. Cheers, Big Mo. Hope you are doing good. I hope everybody out there is doing good on this Monday. I hope everybody's found the way to have that positive motivation on a day like today. We all need to feel good. It's a new week. It's a new week. We are less than 2 weeks away. It's a week from Thursday is when we have Thanksgiving. Is everyone ready? Is everyone prepared for Thanksgiving? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. Do I have plans? No. Am I doing anything? No. I'm going to go live all day. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go live all day for Thanksgiving and just make it into those. Oh, that's the thing. I know I still have dreams, but I don't remember them. I don't wake up from them as often. The marijuana keeps all that at bay. So that's kind of the way I like it. That's kind of the way I like it. Nobody's prepared. Nobody's prepared. Allie was going to be making rolls. Now she's got to make some sort of desserts because I think they're going to families for the holidays. So they're not having to do the whole meal there, but now she's got to think about baking and doing some different baking. And I think Allie's link, Camp Gmay's link, the Jay Jordan's link, and the Art of Floundering link. I know Nightbot is dropping all of those. Please, if you will. Those are important people to me. Please make sure you are connected to those people. Wonderful people out there. Everybody that comes through here is pretty awesome. I rarely have viewers that come in that is like, oh, this person or that person. I end up knowing most of them. I end up enjoying their content. I end up enjoying their camaraderie when it comes to being out in other chats and other things along those lines. So you can feel pretty safe about everybody that comes in here. Talk to people. If you don't know them, say, hey, this is who I am. I'm dropping my link. Check this out. Hashtag awesome. Drop your link. They'll get connected. You all know how to do this. You all know how to do this. But it is a Monday. It is a start to a new week. That is the fourth victory in a row. The fourth victory in a row that I am going to claim responsibility for the Bills. Because, again, I am telling everybody that Josh Allen is into the dark arts. He's into all sorts of problems with the mob and other things. So those interceptions that he keeps throwing, trying to throw games, I'm on to it. I see it, and I burn, and I offset that. He can't stop us. We have what we need to win. That's what it is. We have what we need to win. What I need is more weed. What I need is to call somebody in tomorrow, have things show up. But today's gonna be okay. I'm okay for now. It was a rough one. I gotta be honest. The reason this is so late, and I'm kind of over the top right now, but maybe you're picking up on a vibe. Maybe you're picking up on a hey. Is Wes a little off today? Is Wes feeling a little off today? Maybe I am. Maybe I needed to get up this morning. Maybe my ass needed to be up by 8 this morning to take care of some things. Maybe I didn't wake up till 2. Maybe it's one of those where I didn't end up going to sleep till fucking dawn, and then I didn't get up till 2. And I wake up, and the first thing out of my mouth is I look at the fuck. And when you first wake up, and you look at the time, and your first reaction is to just yell fuck as you throw yourself out of bed, just thinking why, and you're wondering how is it that you're sleeping so much because your schedule's so bad, and you got no one to blame but yourself. You have no one to blame but yourself, and you're thinking, you're cursing, you stupid son of a, and it's all at yourself. That's not the way to start the day. That's why I didn't do this at 2. That's why I was like, okay, I've got to ease up on myself. I'm too hard on myself right now. I'm judging myself very harshly and very angrily, and I needed to let go of that. So I could. So I started thinking about the Bills win. I started thinking about all the powers, and I'm thinking about Allie. And Allie she's texting me. She's She was texting me trying to make me feel better and all that other stuff. And that was, that was nice. That does, but I still knew. I still knew why. I still knew I was just in a bad mood and everything. But it's coming around. It's coming around. It's going to be better. My plan now. My plan now. And this sounds as crazy as everything else I do. My plan now is to stay awake all night tonight, all day tomorrow, so I can go to bed at a decent hour tomorrow night. It sounds completely plausible, right? Makes total sense. Does it make total sense to anybody else, or is it just me? Am I completely delusional? I don't know. See, it's those. I need to be getting my schedule situated. I've had so many jobs at different times that were either night jobs, that were doing cartoons and other stuff, and with the kids, I would work at night. I'm used to working at night, but there's things that you have to take care of during the day, and if you sleep the friggin' day away because you're up all night, and I need to just do a better job of time management, a better job of getting the things in that I need to while I'm awake. I don't know. I don't know. One of those. At some point in time, I think I need to shave. I'm starting to. I think I heard. Dawn was about time I went to bed, Calix. It was about time I went to bed, and it was. It might have been that whole Bills thing. It might have been just excitement from the evening. I don't know. I couldn't sleep. I finally slept. Now I'm here. It's all working out. It's all going good. It's all gonna go good. What's the alternative? That's you think about things. You got to go through it all. What's the alternative? Find a way to do it with a positive attitude. Give yourself that. So if I wake up in a bad mood, I have to. I preach this: be your own best friend, your own cheerleader. Today's one of those days I've got to practice it. Practice what I preach. Be okay with the failings of the weekend. Be okay with the mistakes that I've made, and just know, well, got to persevere. Got to keep pushing forward. Got to keep moving. So, and what's the option? Feeling bad, sitting around feeling bad. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to sit around and feel bad. I mean, I hope not. If feeling bad, if sitting around feeling bad is what you desire, oh man, your childhood must have been more fucked up than mine. And I'll stand toe to toe with anybody when they want to talk about childhoods. That's just the way it is. It is within yourself. It is within oneself. You you try to find those outside influences that can give you that feeling in there, but really it's you deciding. It's you lifting yourself up. And maybe you're using weed, maybe you're using coffee, maybe you're using whatever it is to get inside your head to make it easier, but it is within you. Others can't give it to you. They can make it easier for you. They can give you distractions. They can do other things, but they can't make you happy. You decide to be happy. You are the one that allows yourself to be happy. Maybe situations facilitate it so that it's easier for you, but ultimately it is inside of each of us. It's inside of each of us, and we all take responsibility. And when you take responsibility for your own happiness, and you know that no matter what somebody else is doing to you, you're still responsible. You can be upset with whatever, you can have that, but know that they're not making you unhappy. They're making it harder for you. The situation, you're having a harder time staying happy around the situation. So own it. Own your happiness level. Own your joy. Own that. Take away the power. It not only is empowering in that way, but it takes away the power for others to steal it from you. If you know your responsibility for your own happiness, if you know you generate it from within, then when somebody else wrongs you, they're not inside you. They're outside. They're making it harder. They're putting things up in front of you. They're doing different things that are annoying you, that are bothering you, that are causing problems. But it's you. You are the facilitator of your own happiness. And so when you own it, they can't take that joy from you as easily. They can't take that from you. They can't say something to you and bring you down as easily because you know it's inside. It's inside. It's up to you. Uh, and that way they can't steal your joy. Because, oh, people will do it. People will do it. They'll say their things. They'll do their things. Whatever those things are that get on your nerves, that they'll push the buttons. They're gonna push your buttons. That's what people will do. They'll oh, I need to get a reaction out of this person or a reaction out of that person. And I do it. I try to get reactions out of people, but my reactions are usually I want I want some sort of laughter, whether I'm playing music, whether I'm doing anything, I want that laughter and that good feeling so that I was at least some sort of positive to their day, their interaction. That makes me feel powerful. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I have worth in this world if I'm able to give other people a smile. If I can give somebody a smile, a little, even if it's just going to the store and giving a friendly look to somebody that passes, and if they look happy or if I make a joke when I'm out, that is gold. That is absolute gold. Tori, peace and love. Queen Savage, Alpha Mama. Hope you're doing good, Tori. Hope you're having a good one. It is a Monday, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this to bring the vibe. Is everybody feeling the vibe? Is everybody feeling it? A lot of you, your Monday's probably over. Your Monday's probably near over. It's probably already set as to how the day's going to be. Although if you're still awake, you have time to change it. Was it good? Was it a good start to the day? Were there challenges you had to overcome? Were there things? Were you able to maintain your joy and your happiness and your goodness to yourself? It's your goodness to yourself that you want to maintain, and and that's really in all situations. Just judge: did I do right by me? Did I do okay by me? Did I keep my own mind, my own well-being, my own thoughts in check? If you did, then you did okay, because that's all we are responsible for are our own actions and our own thoughts. Feels like a Friday. Oh, that is awesome if it feels like a Friday. That feels fantastic, Alex. That feels fantastic. Uh, uh, that is good to hear. I like hearing those positives. See, that was one of the things, Tori. I'm going to be out of weed. And I needed to be up this morning so I wouldn't run out of weed. But I wasn't up this morning. And so now there might be a running out of weed situation. And that's fine. That's fine. The only real consequence, the only thing that I've noticed personally, now it affects everybody a little bit different, but mine's going to be digestive. Mine. If I end up for any period of time, a day or two, it's a digestive change that I'll be going through. I'm still kind of the same guy, which is a little scary when you consider how I am at times and how over the top I am. I still have that, but without the weed, I'm gonna be going oh my bowels, oh my stomach, oh God, oh jeez, and that and sleep, that and sleep. If I'm staying up all night tonight to go to bed tomorrow night, sleep shouldn't be an issue because I'll be exhausted from being up for 40 hours or something along those lines. 36. I'm only aiming for 36. 34 to 36 hours staying awake, and I should be able to get back onto a good sleep schedule at least to be up on Wednesday at a good time. Yep. Yes, Tori. It does. It affects. I realize it affects a lot when it comes to the digestive system. That is, it's very important to my normalcy. Lack of a better term, my normalcy. Oh, and so we have one down. We have one down. One has gone. Oh, I'm gonna set that over there, and I'm feeling good. I have some Tim Hortons. Now, I'm not sure who we're playing next week. I have to look it up to see. But once again, we are going to have a Saturday Puff Rally next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time so that we can put out into the universe once again that victory for the Bills. 4 weeks in a row we've done this. 4 weeks in a row we're winning, even when we're not supposed to be. The undefeated Chiefs. Oh, everybody was saying, oh, there's no way. There's no way. And I said, oh, it's happening. It's happening. Don't doubt me. And it did happen. I don't know who it is next week. I'm feeling more and more confident that we're going all the way. I feel, really what I'm battling is Josh Allen and Josh Allen's negativity that he applies to the games. So the last 4 weeks, and yesterday I realized he could feel me. He could sense me. And it scared him. I could tell it scared him. So I feel as though I'm making progress. I don't know that he's going to be able to be an issue for the rest of the season. So we should be able to bring it and finally get in that Super Bowl and win one for a change. They've been to the Super Bowl 4 times, lose every friggin' time. How is that? How is that? They didn't have a secret weapon. We are their secret weapon. We are the ones that are going to bring it all the way. It's happening. It's happening. When you feel all powerful like that, you just have to. Oh, gotta crack my knuckles. There we go. I'm feeling better now. Oh, now tonight. So Saturday we've got another Puff Rally planned. Thursday night. I know Thursday night at 7, maybe even earlier, but I think at 7, I'm going to do another one of those music vibes like I did last week, where I had other Emotion New Soul was up. Oh, that was so good. Justine was up singing. It was such a blast. We had so much fun. So please, Thursday, the music vibe, we're going to have a lot going on there. I may do that a couple other nights. One thing I am planning on doing throughout this week, either daytime I'll probably always do the coffee with Wes to start with. My first thing of the day, whenever my day starts, is going to end up being the coffee with Wes. But I'm going to start doing a lot more Watch Me Works. I did one yesterday, and yes, that was for you. Yes, yes, comma, that was for you. Period. I love you. Period. There you go. You always have to respond. You have to show you love. You have to show you care. That's what you do. That's how when they're quality, high quality, you do that. That's what you do. You just go through whatever the motions you need to, because love will dictate what your actions are. Love will dictate, if it's love, you'll do right. That's the way it is. Oh, I'm cleaning some more. I'm feeling good. Watch Me Works. I'm going to start doing the Watch Me Works, where I'm going to be creating some overlays, creating a lot of those, because I need watch hours. I need a lot of watch hours. I have had, last year this time, I had so many watch hours, and every day those are falling off. And the periods of time I've had in the last year that have been downtime, where I haven't been doing content, those have kicked my ass to where now I am really behind where I should be. I'm not maintaining the above 3,000. I haven't been able to keep it above 2,000. I'm struggling at the 1,900 range. And so you're going to see a lot more Wes. Wes is going to be live in the afternoons, maybe in the mornings, maybe in the evenings, maybe overnight. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you've got indigestion and you can't sleep, check YouTube. Maybe Wes is on. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to be doing more and more, because I've got to kick it in the ass with the hours and make all this happen. It's just got to be. It's got to be. So positivity, won the game. It's a Monday. Own your own response. Yeah, I think I've covered everything that was necessary for today. My own failings of getting up. I'm feeling okay about that. Was there anything else? The Watch Me Works, Allie's Baking. We've been putting together. We're gonna be doing a lot with her shows to get those to look really good too. To make some changes. Judas, peace and love. Judas, peace and love. I hope you are having a good day. Hope your Monday is having moments of enjoyment in it. Moments of enjoyment. That's really what we need. We just need those moments of enjoyment to keep things going. I'm using my grinder here. I'm gonna get myself another couple moments of enjoyment to make sure everything's good for me. You know, because I gotta feel good. Now I'm not sure who's doing what on a Monday night, other than tonight at 11 p.m. Axe and Nacho. I know that on Monday nights and Wednesday nights, Axe has his program, and it has been Axe getting up, playing other people's music, and him doing. He's a performer. I mean, he's always bringing it with songs and all that, and with the looper, and just so much talent. But last week, and I'm not sure if this may be a new trend. I'm not sure what night it was. If he's going to be doing it both nights or different nights, but he had an open mic. Allowed a bunch of people to come up. People were up singing. Everybody was having a good time. It was last week, Monday, which would have been the 11th, because that was Zach's birthday. So he had a birthday stream and had everybody get up, and I think he ended up doing the open mic again on Wednesdays. It's a lot of work to do an open mic. And so I know what all he's going through. I know what Camp Gmail goes through each week. I hosted that for him 4 weeks in a row, and that was a rough one. That's a 5 hour show. 5 hour show is an open mic that you're having to keep managed, keep everything going, and hope everything goes okay. But you're working it for 5 hours. That's a lot of work. I don't really look forward to doing that too much, but 3 hours I feel okay. I could do 4 hours. 4 hours I can pretty much hang in there. Past that, it's like, oh, this is going too long. Who even wants to be here? So that is tonight at 11 o'clock. Axe and Nacho are going to have their program. I know there'll be other people doing stuff. I'm just not sure what it is. Tomorrow afternoon, and I will be sharing it on my community wall as well. There is a channel out here, Scratch and Pete PA. I've shared it within the last week. He is the most supportive person out here on YouTube. Has a very steady channel. Every Tuesday at 12:15, he's got a premiere. It's where it's a great move for engagement. If you're a content creator, one of the things you need to do is you need to engage with your audience. It keeps your audience coming back. It keeps those things happening. And what he does is he has a vote each week over on Facebook and on Instagram and on X for which of the two tickets that he puts in front of everybody, which of those are going to be scratched. It's a lottery channel, a scratch lottery channel. And then he'll take those results. He scratches that. He puts together a video. And also, whoever voted, their names all go on a wheel. And at the end of each episode, he draws a name, and they all get added. At the end of each month, the 4 or 5 people that have been added, he selects from them, and there's a lottery ticket that then goes to them. It's just a very engaging with the audience, the way he's put this together. And it's a good example of how to do something like that we all can kind of look at to maybe so that our viewers, we're making them a part of our channel, a part of what we've got going on. It keeps them engaged during the time that you don't have a video coming out. It allows for that. And the other thing he does is he's out there watching everybody that he's connected to. He's watching all of your videos. I swear he's an octopus. I swear he's got 8 computers that he runs all at once. He's probably just it's an AI just running everything out there, because I don't know how he does it. Every video, and I'm out here all the time. I'm out here doing hours and hours, and he's letting these things run. He is running everything that I run, and I'm just blown away by it. How he's able to do it, because it's not just me, it's everybody he's connected to. So I'm going to share that tomorrow on my community wall, the Scratch and PPA. The chat over there during his Tuesday premiere, you can't keep up with it. You can't keep up with it. You won't be able to talk to people. You're going to be hard pressed. It's the busiest chat I've ever seen for a 8 to 12 minute, 14-minute maybe premiere is how long it will be. And so it's just, he is doing it right. A fantastic example of a channel that is very engaging and something to look at. If you're a content creator, it's, yes, think about your content. Think about better content. Think about what you can do to improve your content, but also think about engagement. Think about how you bring the viewers in, how you keep in touch with those viewers, and how you make them a part of what's going on. If you can make them feel invested in it, if you can make them feel like a part of your community, they're going to stick around and be a more active member, if you will. And that's what we all need. That's what we all need. Along with I'm going to mute so I can yell at a dog. All right, I feel a little better. I feel a little better. I muted. I yelled at a dog. Got that out of my system. Got no complaints now. So now let me keep this. This is joint number 2 for the day. Joint number 2. They're small joints, but you know it's doing it. Chad Freeman is co-hosting the Community Pulse. Is that this evening? Is the Community Pulse this evening? Frank Terzo. Yes. Sunday, December 1st. 49ers versus the Bills at 8:20 p.m. Now, there's one this next week, though, right? December 1st would be a week from Sunday. So this Sunday, you may have already. I'll have to look. Or is there a bye week? Is this a bye week we've got? I'm not sure. I don't know any of these things. I have no idea. I have no idea. I am so. Yes, 7 p.m. tonight. Frank Terzo. Uh, if you wanna drop a link to that, feel free to drop a link to Frank's show tonight. Frank Terzo, the Community Pulse, independent music. Frank's a great artist. Frank has some great music, and he's got a real professional show he puts on over there, the Community Pulse. Always has a lot of people in there, and if you want to get connected to the independent music community, Frank's is a good place to start. Frank's is a good place to start. Pole vault will get you all around there. Chad Freeman, who is co-hosting, here is the link. That's the link to the live. Click on that thing, go over there, click that notification bell and everything. Make sure you're subscribed to Frank Terzo. Just a beautiful guy, fantastic guy. I love his vibe. He's so relaxed. He's so relaxed. He always has positivity wherever he's going. He's always smiling. He's never drama. He's never a problem out there, which is nice. There's so many. I have seen so many, and it's interesting. I've seen them in the music community. The angry musicians. Here we go. Here we go. If you like Dio Sabbath and Iron Maiden, you're gonna love Tabitha. Tabitha Reigns. Chad Freeman's co-hosting, and Tabitha Reigns must be the guest this evening and everything. That should be good. That should be worthwhile. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that's doing the trick. That's doing the trick. I can feel I can feel the positive energy just building. I can feel it. I can feel that. Okay, the day's turning around. That's what this show is for. That's what this show is for, to turn the day around. Mm. For me to force myself to be upbeat, force myself to have energy, force myself to give a shit about anything going on. And I'm doing it right now, and I'm feeling better for it. I'm feeling better for it. I've been over there at Frank's. I sometimes share Frank's out when I do catch that it's going on and everything, but it's another one where I lurk. I lurk in so many different chats. Uh, oh, the coffee's great. It's Tim Hortons. It's Tim Hortons, which tastes like McDonald's. I normally drink Maxwell House, but this isn't too expensive. It's not too expensive. It's within line with the Maxwell House. So I got some of this Tim Hortons, and tastes like McDonald's coffee. It is kind of a treat, and it's the thing because it's Canadian, and Buffalo is practically Canada, and so I have to be all about Buffalo. The Tim Hortons puts me in a Buffalo state of mind. Mmm, mmm. There's a certain, you feel the bleakness, or did I say bleakness? Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Rim Hortons. He sounds. That's a. Yeah, it was a great. It was a great typo. It was a great typo, Justine. Yeah, yeah. Rim Hortons. Rim Hortons. That's some awesome stuff right there. If you can get yourself a little bit of Rim Hortons, kind of making me squirm. It's too early for that. Here we go, everybody. We're having a good one. We're having a good one. Oh yeah, leave it there. Leave it there. Don't take it away. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Everybody, I'm not sure what I'll be working on tonight. I've got to put together. We've got intros and outros for this. I don't really have a good outro yet. I have a filler for the Puff rally. I need to put some things together for the Watch Me Works, which is working a little bit. We started to work with EV Mux last night. Allie and I did with pro scenes, which are kind of basically what you have in OBS, only within EV Mux. And so we started to lay that out because she's got some recipes. We want to be able to show recipes. We want to be able to do different things like that. And so using those pro scenes is allowing for the graphics to be put up and have something that's kind of smooth. So we're working on that. We're working on that. But beyond that, I know I'm going to be doing a Watch Me Work. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what I will be working on. But for the main purpose, of keeping the watch hours going, we were doing Lapstick last year, and we did a show called Watch Us, which is where the cast got together and watched our shows from earlier in the year when we did Lapstick, and those would get great numbers. All the different things that we had going on were getting great numbers. I might return with one of those community building shows where I put the wheel up and everybody that shows up in the chat I add to the wheel, and I end up going through and showing everybody's channel through the end of the night so people can get connected to one another. I may run one of those. Those are like 3 hour, but they usually are pretty busy. People come in to find and meet some other content creators and make some connections to others, and you can never go wrong doing something like that. It's like taking the low road. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm gonna do this. It's work, but it does get you those hours. I had some really good ones, and we did that on Fridays, and then the Friday show turned out to where I just quit putting people on the wheel. We just got loaded and told people to connect out in the chat. Because any of those shows, getting put on the wheel is a novelty. Having them bring up your channel is a novelty. It's not how you get noticed. It's talking to the people out in the chat. any of these content channels that you go to, any of those that you do, it's your actions out in the chat that are going to dictate whether or not a bunch of people come and subscribe to you, connect to you. It's about selling yourself and everything. So there's no magic to any of those shows with the wheel. It's all about you and what your actions are. Mr. Smith, peace and love to Mr. Smith. Hope you are having, well, it's on into the evening for you. I hope your Monday was good. I hope your Monday was good. I slept most of mine away. I did feel bad about that, but I'm not allowing that to bring me down now. I'm going to feel okay because I got a lot of good. Got a lot of good going on. I'm going to concentrate on the positive. I'm going to do some video editing tonight. I'm going to do some, maybe some recording tonight. I have some plans to get some things done, and for me, so I feel good about that. We've got the Watch Me Works Thursday. I may do it at another time, but I am going to do it again Thursday. That music vibe that I did last week. Mr. Smith came up and it was 2 or 3. He knocked those out, just kicked ass, absolutely kicked ass with that. And I let everybody know when he comes up on the panel. This guy's so talented, and it's so late, and he's just a heavy hitter. Just let him do his set. Do 2 or 3, knock him out, feel good, makes his exit. It's the most professional thing, and I make everybody else wait. He always goes to the front of the line on whatever I've got going on because he's just so good. Popcorn, peace and love. TWP Popcorn, another one out there working it with the channel. See how he typed in hashtag awesome. Dropped a link to his channel. He's one that gets the channels. He's got multiple channels going, keeping the content going out there to get those watch hours. He's also offers consulting services along with the deep water cultivation, which is a fantastic growing method for multiple types of plants. He can hook you up with a lot of that, but also with how to monetize early, some of the work with your channel, give you some advice on things along those lines. Popcorn is a good one to know. I hope you are having a good day, Popcorn. I hope everybody's having a good day. Tori has dropped hers, Queen Savage, Alpha Mama. Everybody, make sure you're getting connected to each other. And if you do get connected to someone and you're wanting it to stick, the only way to make it stick is to watch something on their channel. You got to sit there and you got to watch something on their channel. Watch at least, if they've got a video, watch at least a 3-minute video, 3 minutes or more. Leave a comment on the video. That way they know that you actually came by their channel. They know, oh, they subscribed. Hey, saw you over here at this. Let them know where you saw him. Love this video. Great job. And then click like and click subscribe. If you watch video, if you leave comments, if you do those steps, YouTube will not take away that subscription. A lot of times, if you just go and click subscribe, well, they're going to say, well, you didn't actually interact, you didn't do anything. This doesn't count as a true subscription. You're not actually a fan, and they'll take those away. So don't be shocked if you find that you thought you were subscribed to someone and you're not actually subscribed. It depends on your activity. It depends on your activity and what you're doing. Love connection. Love connection. You know, that's what I should do. I should do a love show. I need to do a relationship. Frank did Rhonda, and Frank was gonna have a show, but he didn't end up doing it. Hey, it's the beautiful Allie. She's hanging out. I hope everything's going okay. I hope Mom is feeling at least not as bad as before. I know she's not well. With the sickness, the illness. Everybody's getting sick. School's in. It's Northern Hemisphere. Everybody's not doing good. Because they're just spreading the diseases. It's the kids. It's the kids doing it. Let's put them all in the same spot. Let them take it all home. Next thing you know, everybody's sick. That's why I'm totally against, well, children. No, I'm not against children. That sounded bad. That sounded bad. That was, I got to talk to my daughters last night. I got to talk to my daughters last night. That was a blast. Having a good time with them. Uh, everything's going good. I gotta say, everything's going pretty good. Even though, I'm a complete fuck and slept all fucking morning and didn't get up until what 2? I don't know. The THC. I tell you, hey, Kayleigh, stick with it. Stick with the THC. Find a way to make it the only thing you need, and then your life's gonna get better. Then things will turn around for you. Things will turn around. All those other vices, yeah, they take from you. They rob from you. They rob from you. THC is the only compound that scientists have been able to visibly see new brain cell growth in rats. But it only happened when they were given a puzzle. If you just had THC, you got two stoned rats. Let's say you got two stoned rats. The rats are just sitting there. Well, you put one of them into a puzzle to find something, and that rat with the THC, he's got new brain cell growth. He's got, because you use the buzz. The other rat, he's just sitting there. He's dull. He's boring. He doesn't use the buzz. He's just high. And that's no good. If you use the buzz, you grow your brain. It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it. Everything else will cause the plaques in your brain. Everything else will cause all the problems. The alcohol. Oh, the worst thing for your brain. It's just fucking you up, fucking your life up. Now, it kept our species alive because water, we didn't know, hey, boil the water. Before we knew to boil the water, get some alcohol in you. You'll be okay. But no, at this point, stick with the THC. It's the only way to go. Everything else is it's just wrong. You heard it from me. It's wrong. You got to be able to run it. You got to be able to manage it. You baking is that going to be the live? Is that tonight's live? We baking a cake on your thing tonight, honey? Is that what we're going to do? I'm going to bake a cake? Am I invited? Am I allowed to be there? I got to check on these things. When she's every now and then, because when your girlfriend is that hot, when she's that hot, you gotta find a way. You gotta find a way to keep her happy. I love you. There we go. I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. We are 50 something minutes into this. I am rolling up. I'm twisting up and cleaning up and rolling up and getting ready to do the third J of the show. I feel everything is coming together now. Everything is coming together now with the third J of the show. How can I reach these kids, man? You need to come vent. You need to come vent, my friend. Are you at home, or are you? I don't know what the time. I don't know what time it is. I don't know if you're still battling. If you're still battling those, trying to reach those kids. If you're still, doing your job. They're gonna make a friggin' movie, motivational movie. We need a new motivational movie. You get the motivational coaches, with Samuel L. Jackson. You're still there. Edward James Olmos. He's trying to reach those kids. We need more of those motivational. I hope to see the brought to life, the dramatization, if you will, of the art of floundering reaching those kids. That's what needs to happen. Oh man. That is the most. See, you've got comedy gold going on, my friend. You've got comedy gold with the position that you find yourself in. That's got to be nice. Yeah. Stand and blow grass. Rocky was very motivating. Rocky was very motivating. That was a, that was a motivating movie. That was a very motivating movie. We need, we need a motivating movie. Just where there isn't a conflict of any fucking importance. Because when you think about it, that was all these other motivational movies. There's, we've got to have an enemy. We've got to have the war against whoever. We got to do whatever. This was, this was a guy against himself, needing to be him, needing to be the best him, needing it, wanting it enough. It was showing heart. It was showing all that friggin' heart to make it through and everything at the end. Ain't gonna be no rematch. No rematch. You need that I am gonna stick it out. I am gonna stick it, stick to it. You can't stop me. The world can't stop me. Nobody believes in me. But look at me. I'm trying my hardest. That's what we need. It was all about personal growth. There wasn't a foreign country adversary. There wasn't some evil villain. There wasn't any of that. There was a man and himself, and just rising up straight to the top. I was gonna go into "Eye of the Tiger," the lyrics to "Eye," but I'm not gonna. That would be wrong. That would be wrong going on third J. Can't do "Eye of the Tiger" with that. The Will Dick story. That's what we need, is the Will Dick story. The Will Dick story. Coming from the situation, the personal growth, and then finding that path. You're letting this bong smoke, and you're going along, and you're finding a path, and are you making that difference? Is now where you make that difference, and create that purpose and that drive to do it. The whole thing is, who plays you in the movie? That's the thing. Who plays you in the movie? Who do you want to have play you in the movie? Write the screenplay yourself. Make sure that you stay on top of that, because you're a great writer. So write the screenplay yourself. Just, who do you want to play? There are so many different periods in my life that have so many different weird connotations. And I thought about calling it was a life. And for years I thought about Will Ferrell playing me. I thought, the way I'm going to write this, I need this to be just crazy comedic. And I thought he could pull it off. But that style, I need someone like that. And I'm not sure whether to break it up into multiple stories, a saga, if you will, because there are the different ages of Wes, the different periods of time, starting at the beginning, and how I became this. There's so many things I could have become, and how I became this. And only now at this advanced age in life, only now, understanding and coming to terms with the powers I have. I had no idea. Of the powers. There'd been glimpses of it. Have I been able to foretell the future? Oh, there's been numerous times that my art has created. I had a person fall down a flight of stairs in a cartoon. Fall down a flight of stairs at a music shop, an upstairs music shop that was above a electronics store, a Radio Shack. Had this person fall down that flight of stairs. It got huge laughs in the show. A year later, that person fell down that flight of stairs in that music place above that Radio Shack. Almost died. Had internal bleeding from the tailbone, breaking the tailbone and other things. And I thought, wow, that's neat. Uh, Basically foretold in the whole episode the breakup of the band in an earlier episode of it. I was able. I had for a week. I saw a dog in my dreams that I kept throwing into a canal because the neighbor had a dog that he kept letting loose that would come after my dogs. And in the dream, I kept chucking this dog into the canal out back of my place to get it away from my dog. And then at the end of the week, there's a dog in the canal. It was a 35-pound heavy ass. It was a puppy, and I thought, oh my God, that's that dog that's been in my dreams all week long. And I pull it out of the water and I bring it over to my neighbors and I said, your damn dog was over drowning in the canal. That's not my dog, and his dog is right there. Uh, that was a little spooky. There have been other instances, but now I realize, okay, this is there's a connection. There's something. I'm connected to it all. I just have to find a way to navigate it. And to start it, I'm going to use it to win for the Bills this year. If any of you are betting people, if you do enjoy wagering, there and you can't afford to wager. Don't wager if you can't afford to wager. If you don't have the fucking money to lose, don't bet. Don't go to Vegas with any money that you need after you leave, because you know you're probably not going to get it. But I would say put your money on the Bills for the rest of this year. I don't know that I'm going to do it after this year. I'm going to bring them to the Super Bowl. I'm going to let them win the Super Bowl, and then next year I may take it all away. I may take it all away. But this year, if you're someone who makes wagers, I would say put your money onto the onto the Bills, because they're going all the way. They're going all the way, and they're gonna win it in the end. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Everything's good. Everything is fantastic. Everything is fucking great. And to start the week off fantastic and fucking great, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. I think I'm going to accomplish goals. I'm going to dream dreams. And I'm going to take steps to accomplish those dreams. I'm going to aim high. And I'm going to hit it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what my plans are. Those are my plans. My plans are to win. My plans are to make it. My plans are to make it happen. It's to find that balance, find all that peace and love, and just, oh, here, look how I won. Look how I won. That's what my plans are. Are you planning to win? Are you planning to win? Are you taking the steps? Are you setting the goals? Are you making the list, checking it twice, doing the things that'll make your life nice? I feel like Dr. Seuss now. I'm moving along. Yes, wisdom comes with J number 3. J number 3 normally brings wisdom. I feel the wisdom here with J number 3. Set goals. Set realistic goals. But also, set outrageous goals. Because failure, number one, fail all day long. Fail every time. Because if you try, you can't fail without trying. You fail yourself without trying. The only failure you do is you fail yourself when you don't try. So try. Fail as many times as it takes. Fail over and over and over, because that's the way to win. Just be okay. Learn to let failure just fall off your back. Just run off like water off a duck. Just because it's going to happen. You got to be okay with that. How many that Elon Musk, don't like Elon Musk, but I'm going to use him as an example here. I'm going to use SpaceX. How many failures of rockets were there? How many failures were there as they tried to land them? As they that big one, oh my God, that thing blew up I don't know how many times. And the last time, they caught it on the arm. They caught it on the fucking launch pad arm. You didn't get there without blowing up a shitload, without failing and failing and failing, and knowing failure is a part of the process. Failing is a part of it all. You have to be okay with failing in order to win. Rock Chick Beauty, peace and love. Peace and I have not seen you in forever. Another across the pond. If Mr. Smith's still around hanging out there across the pond, I hope you are doing well. Hashtag awesome to drop your link. Hashtag awesome. Anybody out there who's a content creator. Hashtag awesome. Drop your link. Doodah. I am going through this Monday feeling good. I'm on J number 3, so I'm feeling a little bit better than good. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm going to mute. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, I was talking about failure. Failure is a part of it. Plan to fail. Laugh at your failures. Just cherish them. Just laugh at your own. If you caused it, whatever you did, admit your failings. Be okay with your failings. No, because then you can grow. If you deny your failings, if you deny your those, you're gonna relive them. It's similar to history. You know, they say those who don't learn history are doomed to repeat it. If you don't accept your failings, if you don't go through those, then you won't learn from them. You need to learn from them. Yeah, and you need a clear head to learn from them, and get off your own back. Get off your own back about failing. Get off your own back about the mistakes you've made. Anything in the past. You can't change shit. You can do today different than you did before. You can change today. You can change tomorrow. You can do that. You can't change anything from the past. So get okay with it. You got to get okay with it. I have been missing doing them. I have been missing doing the live streams. I've been getting back at it here. And I'm feverishly trying to get hours. That's what I'm doing, is trying to get some hours. Probably going to do a watch me work tonight. I've been doing these Coffee with Wes now for a couple weeks. I finally got back into it. But I had great hours last year. And so each day, great hours keep falling off, and I have to keep trying to pump those hours up. But no, it's all going good. I'm hoping to get back into some comedy here before the end of the year. We do have a comedy show that we're doing over at Charlie Wood Lives. I believe that's going to be a Christmas show. I think I'm going to be singing Christmas carols over on Camp Gmail for the Christmas show. I have to pick out 3 Christmas carols to do. Oh, it's no need. No need for that. I appreciate that, to run the playlist. I appreciate it. Don't put yourself out though, because I need to get them back up, because they're low. But I still have the super chats. I haven't even turned on memberships. I have it available. I just know I keep losing those. There's people that are trying to reach monetization still. Those would be the people that run those playlists. I appreciate the offer, but find you know whose playlist? Oh shit! Let me get Allie's. There is a playlist that I would really appreciate being run by anybody, and I'm gonna get out here. It says 10 hours. But trust me, this is way more than 10 hours. I think it's funny to me that it's way more than 10 hours. But if anybody could run any of this playlist, I'm getting it here, because Allie has not reached monetization. She has 700 something. I need the link to the playlist. Come on. Be the guy that you know what you're doing. Here we go. View full playlist. Let's do that. And then share playlist. And then copy. There we go. See how I did that? I read the screen and it showed me. This is a 10-hour a playlist over on Allie's channel. She has more than a, and she's a fantastic artist, and now she's into baking. But take a look. I think you'd like the content, the art, and everything else that she's got going on. Let's see if that posts. That is the link to a 10-hour one over on Allie Patches. She's got enough subs, but she still needs like 500 or 600 hours to get to that 3,000 mark, where you can get members and super chats and other things along those lines. So if anybody does, I dropped that link out there. If anybody does have the ability to run a playlist at night, if you leave your computer on and there's somebody trying to get watch hours, you have to make sure don't have it muted. You don't have to have your speakers, your volume over here turned up, but make sure that it does come across as a view and everything along those lines. But that would be the playlist that I would appreciate if people could run, because I'm going to get her there to where she can have the memberships and everything else. And she's a part of the with the art. She's a part of the music community over there. She's gotten connected to everyone over there. I really want to get her promoted and get stuff. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I hope everybody out there, do what you can to help somebody out. Do what you can to make somebody feel good today, and every day. That give yourself that feeling. Give yourself that that energy, that vibe, that you know if you've done something nice. Well, think about that feeling, measure it, and even on small things, just a telling somebody to have a nice day, telling somebody some sort of positive message. That goes so far. People thrive on that. We need more of that. We need more of that. More positive, more upbeat, more caring, more lifting. If that was going on, we'd all be a lot happier. We'd all be a lot happier. And that's what I want to make sure with every one of my lives, with anything I got going on. I want people feeling good after. I don't want anybody going, oh, that really bothered. If I'm doing comedy, now I know some people get offended at some of my comedy because I'm real bathroom humor and everything. But usually those, there's puppets and there's Satan and there's other stuff going on. So you kind of know, you expect, well, so I'm not talking about the comedy. I know people leave feeling like, oh, this is bad. But if somebody's here, I want people to really feel like it's a good energy. It's a good vibe. I want them to feel positive about stuff. I want them to feel like, oh, there's just, oh, that's all about good over there. Oh, they don't have any negativity. They don't want any of that negativity, because I don't need any of that. I will back away from all that. That's what I found interesting about, I've been a part of so many different communities, and I've seen drama happen on different channels. And the music community, interestingly enough, the worst offenders that I've seen have been in the music community. And I don't know if it's they're used to being out there in front of people. I don't know if it's that desire to be in front of people. But there's been a couple channels that I have seen just well, you don't do this. Why would you go on these? A couple channels go on really bad tirades, and they get views for it. They get good views for it because everybody, not a lot of engagement. There's a lot of lurkers because people just sit back and they go, "Wow, what's happening here? Oh, you're mad at who? What's happening? What's going on?" It's frightening to watch. And I know a lot of crafters. I know a lot of drone operators. I know a lot of weed smokers. I know a lot of different electronics. There's some robotics groups. Uh, I never see it that bad like I do in the music community. I have there's so many falling outs. There's so many. Oh, I used to talk to that person, but I don't talk to them now because that channel over there they did this, and I'm not. I don't put up with that. And then they're talking. Some of them will go on their lives and just rant about how they hate whoever it was and how they were wronged by them, and they're not putting up with any more of their bullshit. It's just the saddest. You never want to see someone do that. You never want to see someone do that. You don't air your. It's like walking out front your front door and just yelling about how you hate your spouse, as your neighbors start to gather around in the street. You just keep ranting about how you hate your spouse and all the bad things they've done. It, it's not that I don't get it, but it's the musicians. It's these musicians that for some reason they really. I've seen small bits here and there of but music, man, there's some haters. I get maybe it's because you have to be so passionate about music that you're just passionate about everything, and then you feel the need for the drama when the need arises. I don't know. I don't know. It's entertaining. It is entertaining, and not for the right reasons. It is watching a slowing down to see how bad the wreck was. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, how bad is this wreck over here? Oh, I saw one. I saw one in the UFO community. It was over in the paranormal UFO community. This guy on this channel, he dedicates I don't know how many lives to going after a couple of other guys that were on some other channel. And it's like, Jesus, I don't understand this. But it sells. Drama sells. People love watching that sort of thing. I try to go with for the laughs. I just try to go for the laughs and the upbeat and the positive energy and the lunacy, that sort of thing. Later tonight, I'll probably be doing a Watch Me Work before I join the lovely Allie. If she ends up doing a baking stream, I hope she'll allow me to be there. I believe she will allow me to be there. I sure hope so. I mean, she's supposed to be, she's supposed to be my girl. So I would think I'd be allowed to be there. It's otherwise I'm gonna have some questions. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's this? What's going on here? Why am I not here? What's going on with that? But oh yeah, I never speak. I lurk. I don't even speak in positive ones anymore though. I end up having to type so much. I have to just have nothing going on. Be in one chat. I like I'll go over. I'll watch like Michael's songs. I think I was in Michael's watching for most of it. But I'm just I see everybody over there. I see all of you over there. But let me just lurk. I can't talk right now. I can't talk right now. I got this doing the dog going. I'm doing the, and I'm one of those that if I engage someone in a conversation, I feel the need to keep engagement, and I don't want to. People. It's one of those things with me, and so if I lurk, I don't have to. I don't. I can just enjoy the content. If I get involved in a chat, I'm so involved in a chat that I end up missing the content. I end up missing some of the content and not paying attention to the show enough. Uh, and so I'll sit back and I'll see the chat. I'll pay attention to the chat, but I'll pay attention to Michael while he's playing and everything. And I gotta say, I really Mr. Smith brings it with everything that he's doing. He is top level. Uh, Michael's songs is top level. Michael's songs is so professional, is so good, has such presence, has such personality. Maria's wonderful. Maria's fantastic. Michael has so much and has all that together. And his skills with the chords, knowing the instrument and vocally how he brings all that together. I I really want to see him succeed because he is right there. That is I feel that's top tier. I feel he's just right up there. Clearly has put the time in, has the talents and the ability. A lot of people put the time in, but you there's other areas. Michael's complete. Michael's got them all. I really want to see him have some good success because he deserves it. He deserves it with all the talent that he has and everything along those lines. But it's it's a great community to be a part of, the music community, and you do see so many people. And but boy, that's where the drama. I can I heard reference. There was another, interestingly enough, a different community, a 420 weed community, was talking about had found a musician and was talking about it on their stream, and that musician was there and everything, and it's probably that musician is probably the most memorable when it comes to he did a 4 hour fuck you rant about these other channels, and then did another one like a day or two later, and it was just there was so much rage, so much, and they did this to me and this to me, and it was a shit show. And when it originally happened, I kind of chuckled anyway, because this was a guy. He'd come over to the we were doing it was much more of a very amateur non-professional musicians and everything, the open panel for Thursday nights that was the Jay Jordan show. He had started it, he and Miss Lee, and the Jay Jordan, his link is getting dropped out here in the chat. And this guy had come up, this musician in question. It was where I met him. He showed up. He did a song, and he did a fine job with the song and everything. Came back. He was upset because he went and listened, and he had screwed up and not turned on the reverb on his mic, so he hated the vocals. So he was gonna do us a favor and do another song and do it right. And he did the same damn song again. He came back on just to turn the reverb on the vocals to do the exact song again. And I sat there just thinking, this is so obnoxious. Why would you do this? How egotistical can you be to do this? And so when he had the rant, like it was a month or two later, I I kind of chuckled extra. It was like, if anyone deserves it, it's you. If you're all pissy about this, you gotta you take things way too serious. We were just butchering songs, doing stuff over there. I did I was acoustic guitar, and a lot of it was just improv crap. I I was having fun. The Jay Jordan. It was all. We tried to keep it family friendly over there too. It was a good time. I think this was like 2 years ago, but oh man, music community is worth entertaining. It's no different. The neat thing is, it's no different from live. YouTube musicians and live musicians. I have been in bands. I have played music with guys. I'm not in a band now because I know musicians. Because there's you'll get in with some. Oh, this guy's great. Oh, look at all this. You're that fucked up. Oh wow. Oh, this isn't gonna. This is kind of bad. And maybe you have to be that way to be an artist, to be good at your craft. But oh, I have run into my share. There's a video. There was one in a band. He was the lead singer of a band. Terrible drunk, terrible drunk. The band broke up because the guy was a terrible drunk. Well, then he ran for magistrate, county magistrate. He was running for county magistrate. I was emceeing a show down at a club that I was half owner of down in a neighboring area, and this guy, he had wanted to do some promo. I was filming. I was emceeing at this show, and we were filming segments of this for a comedy show that we were going to be bringing to the local cable access. We were doing LOL Kentucky was going to be the name of this program. And I was going to interview this guy who was running for magistrate. He comes back. I'm getting ready to interview him and everything. After this band is up playing, he comes backstage. I'm smoking backstage. He said, I really wish I could talk to people on stage like you. And this guy fronted a fucking band, right? So I'm really not understanding what he's telling me. He said, do I have time to go out and have a beer in the car real quick? And this is a dry county. It's a dry county where he's at. I'm like, sure. Yeah, they're still playing. There's no hurry. I didn't want to talk to the guy anyway. He goes out. He comes back in. Okay, I had enough time. I shotgun 3. He'd gone out to his car in like 15 minutes, shotgun 3 beers. He gets up on stage. I'm going to interview him. And I ask him, so for people that don't understand, let everybody know exactly what a magistrate does. And he has to bring out a piece of paper printed. He's slurring everything he says. And then he goes into, he can't say the words pedophile. He can't say the words pedophile. Yeah, he's decided to say I want to push to get it's so many thousand feet from a school now. I want it pushed to 10,000. It's some other issue. Pedophile. There's a link to it. It's out on YouTube. I have it on a YouTube channel. The interview with Daniel Mills. So I'm laughing. You could see me looking over towards the soundboard every now and then during this interview. I'm trying to look, because I've been emceeing a show and everything, and I'm trying to let him be professional, but he's just fucking drunk. And so a couple years later, I think he may be locked up right now because he was some woman. I don't even want to go into this situation in the details with him. But no, that was, and he was an average musician. He was an average musician down here. He's not standing out as something special. He's just one of many. Well, I'm just going to go to the bars and I'm going to sing on a Saturday night with this group, and play music and cause some shit. That was a good time. That was a good time. Those were fun days. He was just one of many, and it's why I don't play live music anymore, because there's only a couple musicians that I really locally think are decent people, along with being and I could enjoy. And the interesting thing is, they won't play with bands either. They do one-man shows now too, because they're just no, I don't need any of this. I need to stay away. I need to stay away from all these friggin' drugs. Gary, peace and love, Gary. I hope you are having put a hashtag in front of that awesome, Gary. Put a hashtag in front of that awesome, and it'll drop your link, unless Justine wants to grab your channel link and drop it for you so people can get connected. No, it's why I gave up playing. The last public gig I had, I joined because it wasn't until later in life. It was 30. I had one gig when I was 17. And then life went in a different direction. And music, I stopped playing music till I was almost 30. And at 37, I decided, I want to play. I want to play out. I want to play some live music. So I joined some. I joined some band that was getting put together by a neighbor who was the drummer, and that's how. And I ended up meeting everybody because I ultimately created a cartoon out of this band, and got the local DJs all to do voices, so they were promoting it on the radio, and we got a 2-page write up in the local. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, and so I was the only thing doing anything, and I got to meet all the musicians in the area and everything, and I've thrown several parties for events like DVD releases and stuff, and hired bands, and it's an interesting group to really want to get up there and play music. I don't know what it is, but you get some really interesting characters that are a part of it that can have great talent, but oh man, there is a level of I gotta stay clear of all these red flags that just stick with you. Oh, I love Justine's bringing it. I've been loving Justine bringing it. Justine sings all. I love all the songs she's doing. It's like I know all these. I don't know all these, Justine. These are perfect songs. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna do this again. Oh, there we go. Oh, let me do it. There we go. I got that going. All right, everybody. I think I am now to the point where I'm going to need another cup of coffee. And so I'm probably going to get some stuff taken care of. It's already fucking dark. I'm going to take care of some stuff, some animals. Probably do a watch me work later, because I'm just trying to get watch hours, or a music vibe. I may. But everybody tonight, Allie, make sure that you are connected to Allie Patches and click that notification bell. She's probably going to be doing a baking stream this evening. I think she has to make a cake for somebody in her family who might be having a birthday coming up. Hopefully, I'll be over there. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Be good to one another. Be good to one another. I will see you later. Where is my outro song? And everybody, enjoy this outro song. I'm quite proud of it. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.